need some sort of clue, some sort of information.
Hang on a minute, let me just ask someone.
Come on.
Talk, bikes, DT, charge, grit, crisp, NGP, talkbikes.co.uk.
Telephone Radio proudly associated with talkbikes.co.uk.
It's there you go. That's Talk Bikes on the Ballingdon Industrial Estate. I've just been told by our producer John.
John. Yeah.
Thanks, John. It's 8:31. What?
It's 8:31 in the
We
morning.
haven't even done weather out the window or the traffic yet.
Right, we better get out the window with the weather. Shall I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll line up the traffic.
All right. We haven't got a weather jingle.
No, we haven't yet.
It should be a sound effect so you can blast it out 7 times in a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a little look out the window here. And there's some cars, so that means that people have been able to get out of their house and to their cars. So it's probably going to be another beautiful sunny day. I can see the sun blasting across the condominium project that's being built across the road from Broadway and Bury. I can just see the top of the Williamsburg Bridge. Once you've been in New York for a while, I went away to DC and came back, and I was just, my general emotion was just, New York, yes, get back in there and start strolling about. Had a little stroll around Greenwich Village yesterday. Quite nice out there, loads of bars and yeah. Anyway, there's blokes. Where's some blokes? There's a bloke. He's got a jacket, no scarf or anything. Woman with a jacket and a bloke with a hoodie. I'm going to go with it's not going to be that cold, but you might go, yeah. I'm going with normal coat and a t-shirt underneath. Well casual, not a problem. Super sunny. About 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it'll be a little bit warm. So don't go overdressing because you'll just burn yourself up when you start strolling through the streets of Brooklyn.
Weather out the window there. We're getting
What's it
reports
like?
in from Durkat that says the Talk Bikes slogan is "We'd love to talk bikes with you." Now,
Ooh.
that sounds great, but
Bit guffy.
what I'd say is change it to "We love to talk bikes with you," suggesting that they already have people who come in to talk bikes with them.
Yes.
Always put a bit of money in the hat before you go busking.
There's a lot in that. A little change in the worded words.
I do work in
Shit.
advertising, you see.
Oh, so you could talk about that.
Slogan man.
Ask the experts. That was.
It's
That
not
was.
like a little asterisk after you. We'd love to talk bikes with you, but we can't really be bothered, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to, but only if you turn
Love
up
to,
one day,
but-
maybe.
If you buy something.
So
Yeah.
we haven't got Leighton in the
Sorry.
chat room today, have we?
No.
Have we,
That
Alice?
doesn't mean that they're not listening.
Doesn't mean that Leighton is not listening, or might not listen later. Leighton.
True.
What's the weather like where you are, Alice?
Well, the sun was out earlier, but now it's just sort of grey skies really, so quite chilly. I have no people to look at to give me any indication.
But you've been outside yourself.
Been out, I've slipped about.
You'd advise no wellies this morning.
No wellies and yeah.
What are you going to wear tomorrow? Spikes on your
pads and
shoes.
stuff. Yeah, loads of knee pads and helmets.
Is it
and
that?
stuff.
Is it snowed there then?
No, it's just it was quite wet and it's just iced over.
Oh,
it's just frozen
gosh.
over. It's quite pretty.
I'm just being handed a piece of paper here. Actually, that's a load of nonsense because if you're in the chat room, you'll know. Station manager saying the legal team is still trying to get Kosh's clothing line up and running. So we're sort of wrestling with that at the moment. I believe there's plans for a lawsuit.
Is it? So the problem was to do with the similarities with the New
Well-
York MTA subway metro system. Is that true?
Yeah, I think so. That's all that's just my theory. It's unconfirmed. We could get the legal representative on the Skype sometime, maybe next week.
We need to get the
talk
legal
about-
butcher. Maybe he'd be
what-
around at the weekend
Yeah.
if we do
okay.
Excitegeist. He'd be good for Excitegeist because he's very eloquent.
See, Pete here is saying that it says, Colaster, did you and someone else perform an impromptu Funkin' session in Burton Road Co-op in Lincoln? Was it you that was there, Gerbs?
Oh, it's very hard to remember
No,
that far back. It might have been. I mean,
might have just been me and Charlie, but we did. Or maybe it was Louse.
I
Even.
can imagine Louse being there. I think maybe it might have been you and Louse, and I was there and just kind of in the shop still.
Right.
Probably not into it.
We did take a couple of keyboards into the co-op.
I remember
and
something
played
like that happening.
Maybe 3 tunes. So yeah, we could do that. That's a good little memory.
Telefunken Radio.
Christ Almighty! It's time for the traffic. We've got a jingle for the traffic as well.
Oh Christ, where? But where?
But where?
We haven't played any songs today.
Haven't played any songs.
Which is all right.
That's all right. Yeah. Okay, this is the traffic for you this morning.
It's a safe. You need.
How did you get the camera thing going?
That was the new traffic jingle. You just hover over there or click on it, maybe.
It doesn't want to give it. Oh, here we
I
go.
think not all. Of, oh,
Wow,
look at that picture.
The Lincoln.
Look, everyone.
Look, everyone. Look at that
Here we
picture.
go.
Alice, look at that.
Look with your
Oh, that's
ears.
nice.
There's a
What
lot
would
of
you
cars going on a snaky bit of road and a dusty scene with a big tree.
That's the Lincoln Tunnel outbound.
Lincoln Tunnel outbound.
Man, there's a lot of cars going out of the Lincoln Tunnel, basically. So that's, I don't know if any Lincoln listeners can see this their end, but it seems like a mass evacuation from Lincoln this morning, and it's in New York. This Lincoln Tunnel.
You got a
And
tunnel from Lincoln? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Inbound, there's not much traffic at all.
I wonder if they. Oh,
Bugger it.
if you zoom right out, then
Wow.
that's it.
If you
There's
zoom
lots
right
of,
out, you get a
lots
picture
of
of a
worms around as well. Big green and red worms.
Like the chewy ones that you can.
Chewy,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
snakes? Like
Yeah.
Blaum snakes.
Yeah, brown snakes.
Yeah.
So there's lots of the green, like the lime and lemon ones, and not very many strawberry and raspberry ones this morning.
Wonder how Blaum will
Guess
feel
that's
about
good.
that with his snakes. Do you remember the snakes,
That
Alice?
was
Sweeties?
traffic.
That's the traffic.
Yeah, so that
Some nice pictures of vans and stuff.
8:37.
Do you eat sweets, Alice?
Not, I tried not to, but I had some lemon bonbons the other day.
Lemon bonbons. Did you get them from that silly shop that kind of says it's old, a ye olde sweetie shop, and then it's
Yeah,
not?
I've got not in Sudbury, but there are quite a few around, aren't there? And yeah, I did a bit of that.
that chain.
They're not quite as good as I thought they were going to
No,
be.
I got some bonbons from
Loads.
there once. I did a science
Yeah.
project on bonbons in school.
Oh.
I did a talk on like what goes into a bonbon, and had different sheets of paper that you flip over and everything, and had nothing to do with science at all. They let me do it,
Nice.
and it was
What
just
goes into a
done nothing.
bonbon is little bits of sand. They put like in every like third bonbon. There's always like a crunchy bit of sand in there or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I remember like how you crunch through, and it goes a little bit hollow once you puncture the.
It's supposed to, isn't it? Yeah,
and
a
then
bit chewy.
sometimes there's a bit of a node
Ooh.
there that will kind of. Oh no, that's disappointing.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's the
that's
sort of thing.
horrible.
If you try it now as well, it's just absolute. As soon as you put it in your mouth, you're like, "Oh my god, my teeth!
Yeah.
Oh god, no!" And you just feel it going like sucking into your teeth.
Just on to the next one, yeah.
All the stuff that you say to kids that you just can't get when you're a kid. You'll rot your teeth, and then but you need to just break it down a bit more because they just hear the phrase "rot your teeth" and you think boring. Want to
Yeah.
eat sweets? If you say, "Look, when you get to the age of 21, your teeth will go brown,
Yeah, but
And-
they don't.
dark."
You still
Hurts.
don't care. You still just don't care about that because you don't think it's ever going to
You
happen.
will get old. Oh yeah, how do you instill to a shitty kid that they will get old? They just don't believe they will at that age. Doesn't
No,
matter.
you can't avoid a lot of it, though, can you? You just have to just do it.
Yeah,
Just let it happen.
Let it
make
happen.
mistakes. And go, oh, I wish I hadn't. Well, you know, if you
I
never
wish I
said, I
had
wish I hadn't.
no
done that."
sweeties, no hot teeth.
Yeah.
Mind you, eating lots of
Sorry.
sweeties and crisps and that when we were young was pretty good, wasn't it?
I don't know. We had
It's good fun.
you get like a multi-pack of crisps when Dad did the shopping on Friday night,
Hoover your
Maybe
way
that's-
through
and
there.
then they'd be gone by Saturday morning, and then that would be it. We wouldn't have any more crisps until next week.
Yeah.
Just a chip butty every day for lunch.
Oh dear. That's when they were good.
Yeah.
Checkers, nice.
Chip butty report. Well, I reckon that one on the new one on North Street might do a good chip butty because we had chips from there before, didn't we, Alice? when we went round Bernard's house, the president, Bernard.
You did, yeah.
Remember?
I did not.
And they did a bun, and the bun was big and round like an old chip butty bun.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, if that's how they do their chip butties, bring it on.
Well, yeah, Checkers has come back, by the way. It's back again.
Oh, really? But they haven't got the dishes with the costs on them.
Nah, they've changed it round, even.
I wonder if we could get someone to make a chip curry butty, if you told them what it was. Do you remember them, Alice?
Oh, no,
First
no.
time I ever saw one of them was Adi had one, and he was like, he went straight into the Checkers chip curry butty, and I thought, what the hell is that? I just had a normal chip butty, and there's a chip butty, they put curry sauce in it, and you go, oh, that's a bit wild, and they get that whole chip butty and chuck it in the battering thing,
Oh no, what?
and it comes out as a big battered burger.
Oh, I kind of want some battered
And,
stuff.
and I tried
Yeah,
one once, and
good.
they were incredible. They are amazing.
Oh,
I imagine maybe if you ate it
fancy
now,
that.
you'd just collapse. But it was, yeah. The fact that he knew about it felt really, wow. These guys from the 80s that know about these other delicacies that aren't on the menu. Anyway, that's my report on Checkers Chippy, and so keep us updated if there's any chip reports out there. I imagine Durkat might know about the chip scene on the thing, on the Sudbury. Tune is
Yep.
a bit of a tune. Super Coal Mine, renamed today. President
sends out his
aid, yeah.
to go and get the chips.
So we've got 4 minutes left, so we're not playing a hell of a lot of that song. I feel a bit like I've overpowered this show and talked a lot, whereas my plan was to just, let the Colaster carry on his normal thing and just do the DJing.
Balls, man. It's been nice to have you back and nice to have a little bit of time off.
3 people, all
Slightly.
siblings.
3 siblings.
3 siblings. With Alice being pushed to the back again and got
Oh,
told to
no.
play on her own. Oh. Oh. She falls over and bashes her
Oh.
face.
Everybody tune the hell in tomorrow for the excellent Friday sessions, which I really enjoy. And don't forget to listen to the Kosh podcast on the Logic sessions last night.
Yeah, I need to do that because I missed that. So I'll listen to that today, and then I need to, crikey, you could spend all day preparing. I need to thin down some of the content and maybe just build a whole DC show, so I could do like an after Colast hour DC special. I don't know why I'm saying that though. I'm
After
setting myself up
hours.
to a Bonanni whole show.
To a massive project. Are you talking about doing a Bonanni session
Yeah.
straight after the Colast hour?
Yeah, but that means
like
buying about $500 worth of equipment, and then spending the rest of today and all through the night editing sounds. What do you think about that, Alice?
Oh, I was just reading stuff in the chat room. I wasn't listening, really.
Oh, what? How'd you say you fell over and bumped your face?
Wicked.
Tombe
Tombe le Pomme. Tombe.
Tombe de
Don
la
le Pomme.
Don le
Don
Pomme.
Don le Pomme on the apple.
Tombe Don le Pomme. I can't believe you weren't listening.
So Tombe is default. It's coming up to
Yeah.
see you later time. We've got a minute left. That's all right.
We're getting a shout from the station manager for the Bonanni FIFA now.
No,
Yeah.
We're
not
getting
now.
plenty of shouts, plenty of shouts.
No,
Oh, I should say that the Telefunken armoured van is deep within the dark depths of the Aguero Quirito National Park in Venezuela today. So if you're an animal passing by who can make noises that sound like a car horn, please go ahead. What else have we got?
Of the San
it.
Fernando Valley.
San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the San Fernando Valley. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Thanks to all our listeners listening again tomorrow. Not going to go back in for another show right now because that'll definitely dry out.
Big time listener build up. Thanks, Alice, as well.
Thanks to all the
Cheers.